Guys, how you doing? This is the only channel I know of where we pray that our friends will get stranger. I'm just teasing you, Thelma. Oh boy, the fingers on the keyboard thing. I've been typing all day. It seems like I type one right character, one wrong character, one right character, one wrong character. It doesn't help that I'm doing it in my recliner, but it's comfortable to work there. And I've been doing massive amounts of stuff for what will be our class on Saturday with our live stream class on using our sealing waxes. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to show you that. So I saw somebody ask, I hope Bob's doing better. Bob's doing pretty good. We're doing better. He's still getting up an awful lot at night, but now that we have 2 home care workers that are coming in 5 nights a week, it's amazing what that does for our outlook on life. A little sleep is a very, very good thing. And despite Bryce still not feeling well, we're doing great. The family's doing great, and Bob's really adjusted very nicely to these home care workers. We have a lady named Rosa, who's from Peru, and just the sweetest thing you've ever met. She's very, very soft-spoken, and she bats her eyes at Bob, and he'll do anything she wants him to, including take showers, which Bob argues with us over. And then we have another lady named Isra, who is helping him 3 days a week, and she's from Israel. And it's been very, very nice to get to know these new ladies and have these ladies join our family and helping care for Bob. So it's really, really nice that we are getting the peace of mind of knowing that he's being well cared for all night. So that's great. Okay, we have quite a bit of new stuff to get through today, so we better get right to it.
Should we say hellos?
I better say hello. I've already teased Thelma, so I know Thelma's here. Irene, Mary R., Sharma, Doris, Glenn.
It for who's chatting.
Okay. Oh, and there's Kim. Hi, Kim. Good to see you guys. Let's throw the camera down and take a look at what we have today. We've already seen this collection, but I wanted to talk about it again because we have restocked it, and it just keeps selling out over and over again because it's beautiful. We just have restocked everything that is the Grow with Love collection from Graphic 45. These are the Grow with Love rub-ons. They're beautiful. I have not tried these rub-ons, but I believe from G45 they'll be pretty high quality, or I don't think they would have done them. So, aren't they gorgeous? You get 2 full sheets. That's what you're seeing on the front and the back. And we've restocked the stickers, which are just gorgeous. Boy, if you want to do some spring themed cards, what a beautiful choice you could make with these. They're just gorgeous. We've got this is the frame. Let's see, what am I looking at here? We got the tags and pieces, and this is like chipboard tags and pieces. We've got the 8x8. We've got the 12x12. And we've got the ephemera assortment. So we are well stocked in all things Grow with Love. We've got in lots of little odds and ends of things that we were out of. I was surprised to find these, so I thought I'd show you we got these back in. These have been out for some time, and a few 8x8s just showed up on the website, so I bought them. Oh, happy birthday, Kelly. Day early, but happy birthday. That's exciting. I remember being 11. Wow. Brings back thoughts, memories. Anyway, so we have a few of these 8x8 sunflower collections. What were they called? What are they called? Let It Be sunflowers.
Are we going to do a class with the garden graphic 45 set?
I'm sure they'll be coming up with a card kit. And when they do that, we'll probably do one of those together. If they don't, I probably could make one up anyway because it would be great fun to do. But I usually stock them in as soon as they make the card kits. Speaking of which, we just got the card kit in for Life is Abundant. Looking for the instructions here. Okay, and the card kit for Life is Abundant is a stair-step card kit. You get the 8x8 collection, you get the ephemera assortment, you get the tags and frames, and you get some square cards. And we can come in really close. Hopefully we can capture a little bit about what these cards look like. That's very good camera work, honey. Thank you. So aren't they pretty? I think this would be fun to do. Life is Abundant stair-step cards from Graphic 45. A nice tidy bag full of good stuff there to go with it. That looks fun, actually. I haven't done these stair-step cards for a while. Okay. We also have in the Love Notes and Imagine card set. Now, if they did Love Notes by itself, I probably would have skipped it. Most of the people in our group aren't sending an awful lot of love notes back and forth. Maybe Thelma, maybe Glenn. Most of our folks aren't sending a lot of love notes, so I wouldn't expect that to be real popular. But what they did do was they combined the kits and they did Love Notes and Imagine together. And they did some fun folded cards that I'll show you here. This kit includes the Love Notes 8x8 Collector's Pack. You get the Imagine 8x8 Collector's Pack. You get A2 cards in ivory. And then you get the instruction sheet. Let's pull in on this one again. And they, ooh, it's so fast. You gotta go a little slower. We feel like we're on a roller coaster. There we go. So you can kind of see the fun folds that they're doing in those cards, bringing the sides in and making. We'll never tell. And they're doing some fun things with the envelopes there. You can see how they're doing their folds in this one. But I thought that looked intriguing. I have never done those folds in cards, so it'd be interesting to try that and see. But I do like the cards they're coming up with. They're doing some fun and unusual pieces with them. Look at that one down there. That's wild. But I thought you'd like those, so we might have to do some of these. Your ears are burning, Glenn says. What happens in Kansas stays in Kansas. Okay. I'm glad I can tease you guys. It's not like I don't get my fair share of teasing along the way. Okay. Although mine mostly comes from Bryce. It did look like Bernadette Peters. You're absolutely right, Kim. That woman on the card did look like Bernadette Peters. That's funny. I didn't even recognize that. As soon as you say it, I say, yep. Okay, and then we have an album set for Life is Abundant. Now, the album sets went up by, $10 this year. So they're now $60. We're not making a lot of extra money, and our prices went up too. But we're making our own album with this one. This is a mini album duo and album stand kit. And let's take a look at this picture right here. You can see the stand that they're putting them in. So it's kind of fun. It looks like they're putting one ringed album on each side of the stand, and you're making a stand to hold the albums also. Isn't that kind of cute? I think that's cute. This is part of Life is Abundant. This kit looks really abundant because it's got a lot of heavy stuff in it. This has the Life is Abundant 12 by 12 pack. It's got the Life is Abundant 12 by 12 patterns and solids. It's got 2-inch binder rings, and it's got a 12 by 12 pack of black chipboard. So this should be really fun. It looks like a kick. I would enjoy that.
Hi, Adeline.
Hi, Adeline. It's good to see you, my friend. You can hear Teddy down here rearranging his bed. You hear that scratchy noise? That's Ted. His bed needed a little rearranging, you know. So they grab it from one side and claw at it, and then they grab it from the other side and claw at it. Teddy does that to our bed every night, usually right after we have it, our covers pulled back and ready to get into bed. He decides it needs rearranging before we do so. This collection I am totally in love with. In fact, I'm going to show you some samples on Saturday that we have done using waxes, sealing waxes, and this absolutely gorgeous, they did not bring me, maybe we're sold out. Nope, here it is. They did. Using some of this paper. Let's just start here. I'm going to start with this collection is called Victorian Dreams.
Hi to Adeline and Brenda.
I said, what? I did say hi to Adeline.
Okay, well, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Good to see you, my friend. These are so beautiful. I just absolutely love these papers. Come in and take a close look at that, honey. This is a perfect example of the kind of paper I wanted to do my wax sealing on, because wax sealing is not a new art form. It's art form that's been around for many, many, many years. I wanted something that looked older, and Victorian was perfect. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely fabulous. Look at this one. These papers are just fabulous. I love the women that they've portrayed here. They're so beautiful and so glamorous. Look at the kittens there too. Kittens look like they're ready for trouble. Look, Thelma Naughty Kitties. There's one for us ladies. Little eye candy. He's attractive too. Isn't that just fabulous paper? I love the salt. Well, the solids. It's not a solid. I love the background papers, and I love the pictured papers both. They're just stunning. So we have this book. This is the, let's see, did they call this one? Janine's Mindful Art Collection. I don't know if you guys follow any of the specific designers, but Janine's Mindful. She does a lot of her rice papers in a soft, beautiful tones. Kind of the Zen things that are just beyond belief. She does gorgeous work. So this one, I was trying to see what it's called. It says Janine's Mindful Art Collection, Victorian Dreams. I give you a number. This has 36 sheets, 18 patterns, 2 of each, 170 GSM cardstock, so it's nice and heavy. For those of you who are scrapbooking with it, it's acid-free and lignin-free and beautiful. The number on this book is JMA-VD-DPP139. In case you were still grabbing your pen, let me give it to you again. I'll give you 10 more seconds to find it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, you got your pen? It is JMA-VD for Victorian Dreams -DPP139. That's a gorgeous pad of paper. And then they have this one that has some solids and vellum. It's called their mixed paper pad. So I guess we have the regular and the mixed paper pad. This thing is gorgeous too. Look at these images, guys. These are one-sided. I can see so many cards in here, can't you? I mean, every one of these 6 images is a card. Bingo cards, stamps. Tags, flourishes, little accent papers. I actually did have some dark chocolate, Thelma, so that might be it. Okay. I think it probably has more to do with sleeping, though. You haven't heard my cackling for a while because I didn't have the energy for it. I was too awake all the time, or trying to stay awake all the time. Now we're sleeping some. We have almost a week behind us of sleep. Ridiculous what you can do when you get some sleep. Some beautiful solids to match those prints. The other book as well as this book. And then look here, they've got some vellum pieces in here. Look at that with the butterflies. The grid work, isn't that pretty? And another one that's the same. We have one that is kind of a lace pattern. Another lace pattern. This is a different kind of lace pattern. It's lacy on the 2 edges. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we even have the mansion and the windows and a clock that's kind of ghosted onto the background papers. Wow, that's beautiful. And then look here, we've got them done in red inks on vellum. That's stunning. This is vellum paper. You could use it as inserts. You can really use it in your designs too, however you'd like to use it, Irene. And that's the back of my book. Isn't that just fabulous? That's called the mixed paper pad. And then they have all these really lovely sayings that they've put together that kind of fit that vintagey Victorian theme. We've got just the way you are, just keep growing, moments, laughter is the best medicine, love is the flower you've got to let grow, happy birthday, adventure, trust, keys, original, remember, imagination, heart, appreciation, passion, colorful, believe, birthday wishes, a gift especially for you, a card to say hello, happy birthday, love you. Let's see, congratulations, with love on, just for you, This is your day. Get well soon. Happy birthday and a special gift. But there's 3 different pages like the one that I just read. You get them in black with white writing and white with black writing. They're just fabulous. So you get a total of 6 pages, I believe, of these English stickers. These are not, make sure I'm telling you the truth. I'm not sure if they're die cut. They might be die cut. Actually, they are die cut. These are die cut. They're in sticker form, ready to peel and stick on your cards. But how beautiful is that? And then for those of you who like to create journals and planners, let me just go ahead and open this on up so you can see it. I just thought it was beautiful. This is the Victorian Dreams Journal. If it'll slide off without tearing. It's done in this beautiful linen color with a cord fastener and a wooden button. We've got a pen loop out here. And then you've got these, we got a 3-ring binder with some fairly heavy, you can hear that, it's fairly heavy stock inside. It's all ready for you to either write on or create art on. And it's just really beautiful. And it's designed to go with this Victorian Dream set. Really, really pretty. If I buy journals at all, I usually buy the ones that we're decorating the covers and things of, because that seems to be what you guys enjoy doing the most. But I thought this was just so pretty, and it went so well with this collection that we had to have it too. Unlined blank pages, nice heavy blank pages. So you can make a planner or a journal from that, or even an art journal. Here's our large 12 by 12 pad, and we've gone through both the small ones, so I won't spend a lot of time on this, but I do want to give you just a flavor for it. So beautiful. Isn't she just beautiful? Just love her. This is the one I made the card out of here. And all of these ladies are just beautiful. Guys, handsome. All decked out in their turn of the century finery. This does have different kinds of embellishments on this one. Which is fun. This one actually has full images on the backs too. Well, these days when we retire, Grace and I plan to go lots of places. One of those places is to drive around the country and meet some of you in person, because I think that would be great fun to just come to your town and hang out with you, take you out for a piece of pie and meet you in person, maybe craft a little. And I think one of the places we're going to have to go, honey, is Maine. We're going to have to go and figure out Roberta's internet connection with her. Okay, we have beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Come in close on this, honey. Washi tape. These washi tapes are really spectacular with this collection. There we go. Let it clear up. Beautiful. So we got this whiter lavender with lavender flowers. Got this beautiful gold. You got this little pink peonies, and you've got the ruler. Aren't those pretty? They're just beautiful. It's a small set of washi tape. I mean, you can see it as compared to my hand. Oops, maybe if you could see my hand. Get my hand where you can see it. It's a small set of washi tape, but absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the things that started my current obsession. And yes, it's now at the stage of an obsession with wax sealing, is that this collection was offered with brass seals and waxes. And when I saw how much they wanted for these, when I saw how much they wanted for these, I was appalled. This actually, it's still heavy duty. This is $16.99 for 4 grid box of these pellets, wax pellets. These are beautiful ones because you got that beautiful ivory and lavender and dark purple and gold, and they would match this collection beautifully. But I'm getting boxes that are about 4 times this size and offering them at $16.99. So I can't wait for you guys to see what I've been up to. If you can't wait, you can go ahead, and most of it is now pushed to the store. I'll show you way more on Saturday when we do our sealing class. I want to show you what you use everything for so you can make your decisions about what you want. One thing I know is after you've seen it, you're probably going to want it because it's just beautiful. We're using them not only to seal our envelopes, we're actually using them as a component piece on our cards and our pages. And we're also using them in gift decorating. So very, very fun. So wax seals are coming soon. Saturday. Is that just like the most beautiful collection? Is it all me, or you guys think that's as beautiful as I think it is? There we go. You started badly in my box, and I don't want anything to get injured down there. Can wax seals be used as jewelry? I have not seen them used as jewelry, but I can tell you that the wax they're now using in making wax seals is way more durable than the wax I had used before when I did this in like the 70s. So I'm going to say you probably could use it in jewelry, but it's not something I've personally done. I'd love to see some ideas, though. That's a great idea. Whoops. See, I like those so much, I was going to keep them. Okay, something new is fun, fun, fun. Look at these cards from Hunky Dory. I'm so excited about these. I'm actually going to take one out of the package and fold it up so you can see it, because these are very gorgeous. Very, very, very pretty. These are center stepper cards with 2 side steps. Need to fold it across the line. And then we need to pinch in the designs. Fold it. Mountain Valley, and fold it again. Look at this. Now, because they've already taken care of the side steps and they're beautiful, that's not to say you can't add your own elements to this. In fact, it'd be beautiful with elements on it, but you wouldn't have to add elements. Picture a little book page and some nice matting around that, and let that silver show around the edges. How beautiful is that? I just think they're gorgeous. And they come in a package of all different colors, already foiled and scored and ready for you to do your magic on them. I just think they're amazing. I love them. And of course, they fold down to go in an envelope. Very, very, very pretty. I love these. And they come in a big package. You get 16 cards and envelopes. I don't know the price right off the top. If anybody wants to look it up, the number is FSC 101. FSC 101. Isn't that just special? I looked at those and I thought, there's just too many different choices we're going to be able to do with those. And Bryce just left to go check on Dad because we have a baby monitor in here. I think he heard an alarm going off. So he went to check on that. But here's all the colors that you get. 16 colored backgrounds with all the foiling work already done for you. That's just incredible. Oh, they'd be wonderful with Hardy Craft toppers. Yes, they would. I really love these. I bought quite a few of them because I knew you were going to love them as much as I do. We're having a hard time keeping 6x6 cards in the store, so I decided I needed to bring in another alternative for 6x6 cards. I seem to be using a lot of 6x6 cards lately. That means you're using lots of 6x6 cards lately. And aren't these wonderful? These would still be just great. You use them just like you use the white ones. If you want to leave the edges showing, then be spectacular depending on what your focal piece is on these cards. These are 6x6. They are 280 GSM, a little heavier than Mary Board. They come 20 cards to a pack and 20 bright white envelopes. These I'm excited about too. I'm so glad you got your Hardy Craft and you're enjoying those, Irene. The Hardy Craft would be beautiful with those cards I just showed you. Just really, really good. Could you bring up, Mary, if you're not catching you right when you're leaving, hope you're not. I need one of the stained glass flowers for tomorrow. I want the white one. That's I think all I need. I haven't used any of the specialty Mary or anything with them. Look at this 5x7 that folds at the top instead of at the side. Isn't that nice? That'll just be charming. Everything okay in there?
Yes, he was looking for us.
Oh, did he look in the garage?
No, he was in his bedroom looking.
Oh, okay. We tell him we're headed out to the classroom, but within 10 minutes, he doesn't remember where we said we were going. So, okay. So I love the fold on the other edge. I just think that's really fun. And this will be a fun card blank to play with. I use so many 5x7 cards in my work, and just having it fold the opposite direction really seems fun. Oops, I just buried their tag in that one. There we go. Put that back on the outside. So we got this one. I need to take some of these out to work with upstairs. And here is another new card. Oh, craft does look great with steampunk. It sure does. We have new decal edge cards. And if you're wondering what you would do with these, anything you would do to leave a border around another card, you can do with these decal, and they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So quite pretty. New decal edge cards are still in nice heavyweight stock. I may have to start running my own camera back and forth during the show. I promise I'll make you dizzy, but I won't. That way Bryce would only have to be out here to get me started and get me finished. Dad needs support virtually all of the time now. Then we have 6x6 decal edge also. Very classic. Wonderful cards to work with. You will love them. Love them, love them. Yeah, like old photographs. You're absolutely right, Mary R. I'm going to keep these out and sign them out to me. Because I have to play with, in fact, these two, I have to play with those. All right. I'll move them out of sight, though, for the moment. Because I have another bucket to show you. Okay. This is alcohol ink paper from Yupo. Yupo is a Ranger product. It's very expensive, but I have it for those of you who want the best. Oh, he's coming to visit us. So here's a 50 pack, I believe, of Yupo paper. Let's see what it says. 8 by 10 sheets, 25 pieces. And it's like $50. Okay? But if you want the best, this is the best there is, Yupo paper from Ranger. However, we are also getting a lot of things these days from Little Birdie. And this package of 8 250 GSM A4 papers, 8 papers, A4, is $3.99. $2 a sheet, 50 cents a sheet. You decide. Mary R. said, "Hi, Bob. Glad you're visiting with us." Why am I showing you Yupo paper? It's coming soon to a classroom near you. I've been promising it forever and forever and forever, but they are coming. It's alcohol inks. Yes, please. It's alcohol inks. We have, I brought in all of the 3 packs that were available. So we have one that is, a lot of you have alcohol inks. It's time to dig those out because we're going to have some fun with them. You need to work with alcohol inks on a non-porous surface, like the Yupo paper or acetate. And you want to work in a well-ventilated area. I was hoping I could read these off the bottles. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I can. This one has cranberry, eggplant, and lettuce. I guarantee those are 3 colors I love. This next one has caramel, latte, and I can't see the third one, but it's going to be in that Browns family. This one and this one has poppy field, botanical. Testing my eyesight here. Okay. And I'm realizing I really do have to go get an eye appointment. Honeycomb. I'm failing the eye test here. We have Valencia, limeade, and turquoise. We have mushroom, red pepper, and oregano. We have slate, currant, and meadow. We have lemonade, peach Bellini, and cool Perry. We have rust, stone watched, and pitch black. We have cobalt, boysenberry, and vineyard. Now that's a set I would go for. All those purples and blues, you got to bet I'd go for that. We have, photo paper. That's a good idea with Yupo inks. That's a great idea. And I have a lot of that. So I'm really glad you said that. Sunshine yellow, sunset orange, and purple twilight. We have rose gold and gunmetal mixatives. We have flamingo, patina, and amethyst. We have crimson, aquamarine, and sepia. Oh, you just thought I was done. I'm not done yet. No, no, no. We have all of the colors of alcohol inks. We have Gumball, Fiesta, and Rosewood, the pink family. We have Pool, pink, I think it says pink shell, but I'm not sure, and Espresso. I said, failing my eye test here. We have Ember, something whose tag is turned around. That's going to be in the red rust family. And Dijon, neat in-between tones. We have Dandelion, Coral, and Pistachio. There's a lot of these here I don't have in my personal collection. I probably think I need them once I start working in alcohol inks again. Cloudy Blue, Willow, and oh, this has shell pink in it too. That's interesting. We had the same one in 2 sets. It was shell. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. This one has something I can't read, sandal and salmon, as well as the light blue. This one is Laguna, Glacier, and Monsoon. We're going to have a blast playing with alcohol inks. We have raspberry, clover, and I think it says like pebble maybe, but it's turned around to where I can't see it. We have mermaid, teakwood, and indigo blue. We have moss, mojito, and everglade. Now let's look at some pearls. We have some alcohol pearls, and these are Scorch, Radiant, and something I can't read. It's on the burgundy side of things. I can't read it for sure. And we have another pearls here. But these are really dark labels. I'm sorry, guys, but elixir. Something with blue that starts with DIV, maybe divine. And I can't tell what the purple is. The labels are really dark. And then it's shiny over the top of that dark in here. So as long as they're in the packages, they're going to be hard to read. We have sailboat, citrus, and watermelon. Ooh, doesn't that just make your mouth water? Seems like a hot summer day. Here's some mixatives in gold and silver. One more pack of mixatives here. And these are white pearl. And I was hoping you'd tell me on the back, since I can't see the label, copper, I believe. Mixatives. We have a few individual colors where they did not have them in sets. So to round out your collection, if you were looking for something in particular, I got these. This is alcohol pearl. This is Scorch. Well, actually, we had that in a set, but this is alcohol pearls, and this is elixir. This is an alcohol pearls. In a color which shall remain nameless, because look, all the print has been covered up. I think one in the box probably leaked, and they covered up all of the print on the bottle. It's beautiful purple color. This one's Divine. I was right about Divine a minute ago in the blue. This is Alcohol Pearls in Intense. You really have to shake these pearls to reactivate the pearl essence within them. And this is Radiant. I'm almost done with my alcohol inks. Here's one more package of mixatives. No, I already read that one. I have alcohol blending solution in 2-ounce bottles. You always need lots of alcohol blending solution. We have applicators and felts from Ranger. No, these are from Little Birdie. Take it back. Same product, different manufacturer, Little Birdie. We have the alcohol ink candles and pads, and then an extra replacement pack of pads. So you know those are going to be priced right. And then we have something I can't wait to try. I guarantee our demonstration will have our demonstration will use this. This is alcohol lift-off ink. So you put your alcohol inks down and then you stamp using the alcohol lift-off ink, or you use it with a paper towel or something and gather some of the ink back off, making it lighter in places. This is going to be really fun. We have the alcohol lift ink and we have the refill bottle. So that's going to be great fun too. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. I hope you guys are at least a little bit excited, because I'm so excited I can't stand myself. But I do have to get in and practice a little bit. I put it on the calendar a couple times, and I just haven't had time to practice. And I work with alcohol inks, and I love them. But it does take... I just need to refresh my skills a little bit before I try to teach you anything. Too bad I can't fly Thelma out here to do that class. That'd be good. Wouldn't that be fun, Thelma? I know Roberta's a big alcohol ink user too. Look at all those colors. We have all the pearls and all the inks that currently had in stock. So if you have a small collection of alcohol inks, it's time to drag that out and start playing with it a little bit, because very soon, coming to a classroom near you will be alcohol inking. We have all these little pearl bottles. Oh yeah, that's what we need, is Naughty Kitty playing with Teddy. The house will not be safe. Did I tell you guys that we're puppy sitting our grand puppies? We have Gypsy and Kid for 10 days. Well, they actually are doing pretty well, I have to say. They've been here for 3-4 days now. And I haven't had the temptation to kill them yet.
A week on Friday.
Yeah. So they're doing pretty well. I adore Gypsy. I do. She's just such a big lug for a house dog. She is so big and so clumsy and so noisy and so needy for a great big dog. And Kid just wants to be held all the time. Okay, so that wraps up our alcohol inks and our papers for the day. Holy cow, that was a lot of new product. But we have beautiful, beautiful things. Beautiful things. So I will send you a newsletter shortly with our new things and some specials for this week. I have not yet pulled down my $1 paper, or excuse me, my $2 paper packs. If you want them, send it out soon. Gypsy is a Catahoula spotted leopard dog, the state dog of the state of Louisiana, where they were bred as hoggers. So they are muscular, big, solid dogs that are very, very strong, and they're diggers. And they'll go right into a hog burrow after the hogs. It's amazing. So I guess that's kind of crazy, but that's what she is. She has the most interesting eyes. She has like people eyes instead of dog eyes. Wow. So there we go. Are there any questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom while you think on that? Let me remind you that when we sign off here, I sure would like to hear what you think is your favorite product of the day. I'd love to hear that. Any ideas you have for the alcohol links? There's another thing you could tell me about. I'd love to hear your ideas. And if you're not yet a subscriber to our channel, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss a single thing we're up to. We're up to good stuff all the time. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. It makes me feel good, number one. That's just honest truth. It makes me feel good when I see them, but it also tells YouTube that this is a channel they can feel comfortable recommending. So what's up tomorrow? Tomorrow we are going to do, I had a different project on the agenda. This doesn't surprise you, does it? We're going to continue the stained glass series with the lilies and the daisies. Why? Because you guys seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So I canceled tomorrow and we're doing this. I have no discipline. I have no discipline at all. Bryce over there shaking his head saying, that is true. That is absolutely true. So in this one, we're going to have some fun adding and brightening these cards up because the other cards were exceptionally bright. We're going to have some fun brightening these while we go. So this is going to be fun. So we'll do that tomorrow. Saturday, we're doing our sealing wax. It's going to be such a blast. I hope you guys can join us for that. I really can't wait to show you all this new, fabulous, really, really fun stuff. So in the absence of any questions, I still don't see any. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Even if you're just out there watching, hit that thumbs up for me, if you would, please. It makes me feel good, and I like it. So if you do that for me, that would be great. And in the absence of any questions, I'm going to go ahead and say good night, Gracie.